is massive. To be even to be shortlisted for an award on the IT list is just it's kind of the pinnacle moment. That's kind of what, to me and to all my peers, you know, people within the industry that I speak to, my colleagues that I work with, you work really hard, and you actually work really hard almost to achieve a nomination or to be shortlisted in something like that in the annual award group. So to be nominated, never mind to win, is just it's insane. Even last year, I was lucky enough to be shortlisted for this same category last year, and I didn't win it, but I absolutely felt a reaction to me even being shortlisted or recognised in that category. So to win it this year has just felt like, you know, the trajectory has just kind of been, it's been crazy, and I've definitely feel like it's boosted my profile. I kind of feel like people are tapping into and they're kind of wanting to tune into what I'm doing next. And it offers people an amazing platform and an amazing opportunity to just really push themselves further and, you know, be the best that they can be. I got into hairdressing a lot later, so I'm 28 years of age, but I've only been hairdressing for 2.5, nearly 3 years. Super passionate, and I'm super driven, and I'm really ambitious, and I'm always striving for the next thing. But I feel like for me, almost applying for something like the Rising Star, which is ultimately for somebody, you know, you'd kind of think or assume that it's kind of aimed at somebody a little bit younger, or somebody almost sort of starting out in an apprenticeship fresh from college or fresh from school. I think I probably felt like initially, until it had been suggested to me by my boss, I probably wouldn't have even imagined that I would qualify for something like that, just because I am a little bit older. But actually, my age has ultimately been irrelevant, and it's just been about my passion for the craft, my passion for the industry. I was actually still an apprentice when I applied last year, but I'd won the Afro Award at the L'Oreal Colour Trophy, and I'd also successfully gained a place on the L'Oreal ID Art team. So I really sort of heavily focused it on my accolades. And obviously I was unsuccessful in winning last year. This year, it kind of felt like I really wanted to sort of give the judges a little bit more of an insight into me as a person, and it was a lot more personality driven. So I gave them a lot more backstory into me, into my childhood, into where I've come from, into how I've wound up in the hairdressing industry, and the trials and tribulations in between, you know, the other jobs that I've done, you know, the other things that I've found myself doing. I feel like they want to see you. So I think ultimately it's more about just being totally honest, kind of stripping it back a little bit, and giving them more of a true interpretation and a truer insight into you, what makes you tick, your passions, why you've got into the industry in the first place, why you want to win this award, what it would mean for you, what it would mean for, you know, the industry, your client base, you moving forward. And I think ultimately what I would say is just don't second guess yourself, and if it kind of feels like it's true and it's authentic to you, then put it down,